Facial Gua Sha the TCM way using the ACU BY JEN Gua Sha tool. Start off with applying about 10 drops of oil onto your face and neck. Whenever you apply oil, you want to press it into the skin for maximum absorption. This preps the skin for Gua Sha to create a nice smooth glide. Don't forget the back of the neck too. First, let's establish which side of the tool to use. The thumbprint side is your smooth side. The opposite side is the flat side. The smooth side has a thumbprint groove for a better grip. Each of the edges has the angle of the tool built into it so that you can ensure more surface area contact to the skin. This allows for better manipulation of the fascia and easier traction when you glide it. When it comes to the pressure and application, you want to think of the pressure like petting a cat. You want to apply long, smooth, gentle strokes while really adhering the tool to the skin. The flat side is used for traditional scraping Gua Sha. There's a sharper angle, so it's easier to scrape. Scraping is helpful for releasing adhesions in the fascia, which breaks down old blood and allows fresh oxygenated blood to flow through. It can help with pain, circulation, flexibility, thermoregulation, and immunity. For proper technique, you want to apply firm, quick, short strokes until the area feels warm. If there's stagnation present, you'll see marks appear instantly. Using the flat side, we're going to scrape the back of the neck using short, quick strokes. This helps to release the tension on the back of the neck to encourage better posture, boost immunity, and bring an immediate rush of oxygen-rich blood to the head. This is an essential step in Gua Sha that can help regulate temperature to control flushing and redness in the skin. This could benefit symptoms such as fevers, hot flashes, stress, and anxiety. Moving to the neck, we're going to stimulate these 3 lines. Flip your tool around to use the smooth side with the thumbprint facing your skin. Use the opposite hand to hold your tool and slowly glide down. You're going to use long, smooth, gentle strokes and think of your tool like a paintbrush when gliding down the neck along those 3 lines. So starting on the jawline, the first line is in front of the ear down to the collarbone, second line under the ear down to the collarbone, and lastly behind the ear dragging all the way to the edge of the collarbone. Repeat each step 3 times. Now switch hands and hold the tool using the smooth side. Start under the palate of the chin and lightly glide outwards toward the ear. Keep the shoulder down at a 90-degree angle so you can have better control of the tool and keep the neck open. Do this move 6 times. Now place your tool on top of the chin, just under the lip, and glide outward to the ear. Take your time here and really smooth out any knots that you might feel. Repeat this step 6 times. Moving to the lips, hold the lips down and glide outward towards the ear. Do this move 6 times as well. Moving to the cheekbone, place your tool next to the nose and hug the tool to the underside of the cheekbone to the ear. Remember to continue using light pressure like stroking a cat. If you find it hard to control the pressure, you can just place your tool and turn your head like so. Repeat this step 6 times. Moving to the nose, use the tip of the tool to gently massage the side of the nose bridge above the nostril. This opens up the sinuses and drains fluid buildup for puffy eye bags. Then turn your tool to the side and feel like you're swiping the eye bags away towards the temple. Make sure you stay on the orbital bone. Do not go into the soft spot under the eyeball. Repeat 3 times. Now using the tooth edge side, you're going to use very gentle zigzag motions in an upward diagonal from the temples. This gives an immediate brow lift. Flip back to the smooth side and use that angle of the tool to hug the brow bone while using a light to medium pressure while holding the skin down to create traction. This opens up the sinuses, relaxes the brow, helps frown lines, and relieves headaches. The slower you go, the more it will release. When you get to the tail end of the eyebrow, you can flick it upwards towards the hairline. Repeat this move 6 times. You can see the visible lift in the brow. Using the pointed side, massage out any tension between the brows in circular motions. Start from the nose bridge and move up towards the hairline. This calms the mind, opens the sinuses, and smooths out wrinkles. Do this 2 times. Finally, flip back to the smooth side and smooth out the forehead laterally and vertically. If you hold down the eyebrow or the nose bridge, you'll be able to access from the eyebrow to the hairline with much more ease. Give the forehead one last final sweep. as well as the cheek one more sweep, all towards the ear, and then bring it all down the neck. You can see how much more lifted and sculpted this side is compared to the other. Now let's repeat everything on the other side. Using the opposite hand to the side of the face, drag down the front of the ear, under the ear, and behind the ear. Remember, you want the sensation to feel almost like you're buttering toast or even stroking a cat. You want it to be smooth, intentional, and not be too hard. Also, make sure to glide all the way down to the collarbone each time. Now switching hands and holding the tool flat under the palate of the chin, glide towards the ear 6 times. This helps with draining fluid that collects under the chin, helping with things like acne, a double chin effect, as well as swollen lymph nodes. Finish by dragging it down the neck. Moving to the face, start from the center of the chin and glide your tool along the jawline to the ear. Take your time if you want to smooth out any crunchy adhesions that you have due to jaw tension. Repeat this move 6 times. Moving to the center of the lips, continue with another 6 strokes towards the ear in an up and out movement. Repeat 6 times. Now to the cheekbone, place your tool next to the nose and hug the tool to the underside of the cheekbone towards the ear. Continue using that light pressure like stroking a cat and make sure to repeat this move 6 times. Using the toothed edge, you're going to do gentle zigzag motions in an upward diagonal from the temples to the hairline. Repeat 3 times. Now you can see the eyebrows are more even. If you have hooded eyes, you can lift your brow with the other hand and then use the smooth side to gently smooth out any tension along the brow bone. Go slow and steady here to maintain the traction across the brow bone. Then when you get to the tail end of the arch, slightly angle it up towards the hairline. Repeat 6 times. Now you can see the other eyebrow is more symmetrical. Using the other hand to gently lift the forehead, you can massage out any other tension in between the eyebrows. Use circular motions with barely their pressure. Massage out any tension on the actual nose itself, right along the side of the nose bridge, and continue moving up and down. This helps to open up the sinuses and helps with removing eye bags and dark circles. Then swipe the eye bags away and repeat 3 times. Moving to the forehead, you can drag your tool upward starting from the base of the brow and continue to glide upward towards the hairline. Move along the whole forehead and over towards the temple, reaching up towards the hairline. Give a final sweep across the forehead, across the cheek, and down the neck. And you're done. You can see how both sides are now much more symmetrical. Thanks for doing Gua Sha the TCM way with Dr. Jen.